How you guys doing today? It's Anthony Gangi, host of Tier Talk, and I just want to talk about the importance of labels. At the beginning of the year in 2017, the state of Washington made a push to kind of get rid of labels like inmates, offenders, convicts, because they said it dehumanized the inmate and kind of lessens their motivation to want to change. And again, it's a one-sided change because they don't realize how important that label is for us to utilize. Staff. You know, the number one thing an inmate wants to do is, a manipulative inmate wants to do, is make you forget who they are. Because by forgetting who they are, forgetting that they're an inmate, an offender, or a convict, you start to forget your role, your professional role in dealing with them. So you're connecting with them on a personal level as opposed to a professional one. And remember, labels are what define how we see something. It's very, very important that you realize that the public understands that labels define how we see something. So by using the word inmate, by using the word offender, convict, it's not meant to dehumanize. It's meant to remind us of our role, of our professional dealings. I mean, I remember right out of the academy, I was told never to trust an inmate. And then when I go behind the wall, I'm given inmate trustees. I always thought, wow, that's weird, because you're telling me never to trust an inmate, but then the label of the inmate that you just told me that was assigned to my area is called a trustee. I've even had some supervisors, hey, Gange, I know it's your first time working this area. If you have any concerns, this inmate's been here for a while. He's considered the trustee. And that went against everything I learned in the academy. And because it presented a conflict to me, I had to look into it further. So again, the importance of label, I can't stress that enough, because it reminds us of who we deal with. And for those that look to change that label without realizing the power that label has for us, it's a shield for us. It's the initial shield for us to remember who we're dealing with. Remember, again, a manipulative inmate, in order for them to connect with you on a personal level, they have to make you forget who they are. They have to make you get rid of that label. Because you get rid of that label, you wind up connecting with them on another reason. Well, that's a problem. Because again, it's harder for you to tell no to someone you like or love. So getting rid of that label opens up that box. It opens up that communication to get to that level. That's why that label is so important to us. And now as it changes, they're not inmates now, they're clients, or they're not offenders, they're students, they're patients. Remember what that label does for us, the significance of how it reminds us of who we're dealing with. That's the key. Because if we remove that label haphazardly without caring about its effect on staff, you're going to find a lot more people getting manipulated. And that's going to put the safety and security of our facilities at risk. As always, guys, love you guys. Stay safe.